Good evening, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Under the Bottom Rope with your host, the Big Bad Bahoo Bear. Now, I know we just did a show yesterday. We got it up for y'all. I know it's been a while, too, because we've been busy. But some news crossed my desk that I just could not report. I mean, it's a pretty big fucking deal. And I won't keep you guys long, but it's just something that I heard that I think that, maybe we need to throw out there. So, I have heard the rumors about NXT being moved to Fox Sports 1 this coming October on Wednesday nights to combat AEW's Wednesday night TNT. Whatever show they're going to, I think it's just going to be called AEW on TNT. I don't know if it's going to be called, Wednesday night wrestling or something. I don't know what they're going to call it. But anyways, so it's going to be to combat AEW. Now, that's been the rumors for a while. Well, not for a while, for a little bit. And from what I gather, an even stronger rumor has came out to the point that they will be supposed to be confirming this on Monday Night Raw. NXT is going to move to USA on Wednesday nights, going live with All Elite Wrestling. Yeah, let this sink in for a minute. It's actually not a bad business decision. Now, obviously, this is swooping down, for one reason and one reason alone. But business decision-wise, that's not a bad business decision. Because you got AEW going live on Wednesday nights, and the only thing they had going on Wednesday nights was NXT. NXT has always been a WWE Network product. Now, to move it to USA is a good thing and a bad thing. We're going to start with the good thing. The good thing is they're going to be combating AEW head on. And that's going to make for some great wrestling for the fans. AEW fans, WWE fans alike are going to find that I'm sure NXT already has been a great product. It's probably one of the best products that WWE puts out every week. And so I feel like they're probably going to even step up their game even more to keep up with Cody and All Elite Wrestling. Now, let's go to the negative effects of this. The big negative effect that I can think of right now is that it's a WWE Network product. That being said, WWE Network has a lot of good stuff, and a lot of us sign up for the libraries and, WCW and ECW and, all that. And I'd say that's a good portion of their subscription base. I mean, just for me looking out, I don't have any records. I don't have any, any statistics. So, I mean, I could be a dead ass wrong. But just going off an assumption, just going off the opinion that I would assume that everybody I have, and this is not assumption, I've talked to a bunch of people, who are friends who have the WWE Network, and most of them are always just getting it for the libraries and NXT. And that's what I had it for, was libraries and NXT. So, with that being said, once again, railroading back, going off the assumption that 65 to 75% of their subscription base is just based around the libraries and NXT, taking NXT off there is going to be a bad thing. I mean, I know they're probably not going to take it off there. They're probably going to keep it on there, but taking it off to where it's no longer exclusively on NXT, I feel like would probably be a negative for them. It could hurt the subscription base a little bit. I mean, I could be wrong. This is just an opinion. I'm just throwing it out there what I think. But it definitely could take away from their subscription base. I feel like people might be like, well, I mean, I can keep the libraries, but I don't watch them all that much. I kind of watch them when I'm feeling nostalgic. I really watch NXT every week, but now it's on free TV. I mean, if you want to save a couple of dollars, and now you can watch NXT on free TV, I mean, So, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be things that they keep exclusive. They're both probably, thinking about it as I talk right now, they'll probably keep the takeovers exclusively on WWE Network. I mean, obviously they're not going to put takeovers on free TV, But then again, in that same breath, people who don't have a WWE Network have plenty of sites they can go on online to catch a free pay-per-view illegally. And I mean, that happens quite a bit. So, if you're balling on a budget and you have to get rid of WWE Network, and you've kept it around because of NXT thus far, and it's going to free TV in the next couple of months, there's another subscriber just hits the dust right there. So, I mean, that's all I want to talk about for a second. Food for thought. What do you think about it? Hit me up on the tweeters, at Big Bad Boo Bear. Just give me a follow, give me a comment about it. And have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.